সবাই এই দ্বীপের মধ্যে কাজ পেয়ে যেত, কাউকে যাওয়া লাগতো না। এখন তো সবাইকে বাইরে, চেন্নাই, হায়দ্রাবাদ, কি কেরালা, কে ফ্যামিলি নিয়ে কত বাড়ি রয়েছে, দরজা বন্ধ করে দিয়ে ফ্যামিলি নিয়ে বাইরে চলে গেছে, এলাচ বাগানে চলে গেছে।
Crisscrossed by rivers and tributaries, the Sundarbans is the world's largest mangrove vegetation, covering around 10,000 square kilometers. The Sundarbans is a climate hotspot which spans across Bangladesh and India's state of West Bengal. While 60% of the Sundarbans is in Bangladesh, the remaining lie in India. Islands in the Sundarbans are fast disappearing. Lohachhara, Shuporibhanga, and Bedford remain submerged in the sea. Thousands of people from the island of Khoramara have started migrating out to Shagor. This is after Khoramara has shrunk to a fourth of its original size.
আমার দ্বীপটা বাবা বহু তাকি, তার মানে সুন্দরবনের যতগুলো দ্বীপ আছে সবচেয়ে এটা হচ্ছে 1 নম্বর দ্বীপ। তখন এই এরিয়াটা ছিল 13,000 একর, এখন বর্তমানে দাঁড়িয়েছে 1300 একর। মানে এত সুখ কোনো জায়গায় পাবে পৃথিবীর মধ্যে।
Rising sea levels, which is leading to loss of land, destruction of mangrove vegetation, and coastal erosion, have significantly contributed to the sinking of islands in the vulnerable Sundarbans. Rising frequency of cyclones in the area in the past few years have led to increased saltwater intrusion. In fact, rising salinity in the area has directly impacted the agricultural productivity and subsequently the economy of the region.
So climate change is putting the people of Sundarbans into a deep uncertainty. So the uncertainty mainly lies in their traditional livelihood, and this is actually depleting both the agriculture and the fishing. And to cope with this economic uncertainty, people are migrating out, which again in turn lead into their lack of social cohesions. Most of the time, women have to be there in the Sundarbans to maintain the households and looking after all the assets, whatever existing, whatever little they are having right now.
Relying on seasonal migration, men go to different parts of the country to work as daily wage laborers in paddy fields, as tailors, or in other temporary jobs.
Due to this economic stress, there are a lot of mental health impacts we can see in terms of depression, in terms of anxiety or about the future, in terms of family big breakdown, even within the nuclear family.
The rise of informal work also means that the people of Sundarbans are without any social safety net. With tiger attacks in the Delta region and a large number of tiger widows, there are also single-parent households in the Sundarbans. In these cases, the women are forced to move out as they are the sole breadwinners in the families. This is mainly to work as domestic workers, daily wage laborers in other parts of the state of West Bengal or outside of it. There are a large number of children in the Sundarbans who are now growing up with their grandparents in the absence of both the parents. While the state has focused on infrastructure development like embankment building, there is no targeted program which focuses on the needs of the local population, resulting from the increased vulnerability that the sinking islands today face.
Can we solve this special kind of problem with the straitjacketed or a blanket programs which we have in terms of health, livelihood, or all the social security schemes? Probably not. They need a special targeted interventions in every aspects of their life, and which can continue, which can look into the climate change impacts into their life, and to reduce those impacts, they need a special interventions.